Hey guys, how's it going? Hope everyone's having a good Monday. Just gonna wait for a few minutes to get started because I had a mess up with the link. Pause it over here. Apparently when I created it, the last one, I didn't create the right type of live event, so it was expecting me to have some encoding software and everything going. So instead of the Google Live Hangout. We'll wait a minute because I still see some people waiting on the other link, so I just want to make sure they understand that they need to come over to this new link. And then we'll get to some updates, some good stuff today. It's always good stuff, right? Turn down my phone. Mike's going to be helping me out again with questions. So if I miss your question, be sure to repeat it, and he'll pick it up and send it my way. And we'll be good. Okay, let me just close some of my windows out here. Got an insane amount of windows open, as usual. Still got more and more people coming to the old link. So let me see if I can update that. I thought I already updated it elsewhere, but let me just keep sending this link over. Sorry for the mix-up. Just want to wait. Sorry for the mix-up here. Just want to wait a minute. That way we don't have to have some people on the old one still trying to figure out why it's not going live because the other one will not work. Check Facebook, make sure I updated the link and didn't just post a new one. Yep, I did. Slack, it's updated, and Discord, it is updated. So we should be good. I don't know how people are still getting on that other link. All right, well, they can watch it live replay if they didn't make it over here. So sorry if that was you and you had to come watch it not live. Okay, so we got some updates for you guys today. We got some changes to the Ambassador program, all good changes, some new stuff, new additions, new profit share pools, new information. And let's get started. Let me pull up my notes. I'm going to send this link to Mike just to have him monitor. Just to have him direct people to the new one, if anyone. That way I can close out of this other one here. Okay, let me get my notes open. Okay, so we have heard your guys' comments about closing down of Slack and Facebook. We understand why you guys want to keep those channels open. We understand that you want the two-way communication and the communication between other ambassadors. So we built a community here. We're all friends. We want to stay in touch with each other. So what we're going to do is we have come up with a solution that should fix that across the board. So let me dive into some updates here. So some of the stuff I'm going to cover will make sense later on when I get to the other pieces. So bear with me. I didn't know how to order these in the best way, but we'll get the whole update out, and then we'll answer questions, and it'll all make sense, I promise. So what we're doing is we're going to have new levels of ambassadors based on your commitment level to the company, to the coins that you've purchased. This will include any backdoor society coins that moved over. So your gold gold advertising coins, the values stay there. So when I announce these numbers and what rank this gets you and what bonuses come with those ranks, understand that you guys are all at a significant level already. It'll make sense. Well, let me go through the numbers here. Why we did this was it allows us to have different tiers to the ambassadors based on how much you've committed to the company, to the development, to the future, and just allows us to give back to you guys with some extra bonus pools, and allows people to kind of stand out from other ones on Discord and just kind of create a big community around the different levels. So hopefully this will all make sense. It's a little hard to get the big concepts out without explaining everything. So let me just go through how this is going to work. And also note that all of this information that I'm about to give out to you guys will be in a nicely laid out page in the ambassador section. It'll all make sense. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to support. But just understand that everything I'm about to go over will be on paper, crystal clear, super easy to understand. You'll be able to tell where you're at, what you need to do to get to the next level, everything. So everything will be on paper in the ambassador section. Everything will make sense, I promise. So it's kind of hard to get all this information out, but it will be on a nicely laid out page in the ambassador section. So there's 6 levels of ambassadors that we're going to have, and it's based on how many coins you've purchased, the value of the coins you've purchased. The first level is a bronze ambassador, and it is for $500 worth of coins purchased. So keep in mind that one gold advertising pool coin is worth $510. So if you have one of those, then you're already at the bronze ambassador. If you're a new ambassador, then all you need to do is buy $500 worth of the game coins, and you'll be at the bronze ambassador level. What this gives you is it gives you access to a bronze ambassadors chat channel on Discord that will allow two-way communication with other members. So the way it works right now is if you're part of the Holy Fire Games Ambassador Discord channel server, which you should be, because going forward after today, that is going to be the only line of communication from us to you guys, except for email and the website. We're shutting down Slack. We're shutting down Facebook because we're giving the two-way communication on Discord now. So there's no reason to have these other channels that just add into confusion. And it's spreading the community out instead of having the community all in one spot. Bronze ambassadors will have their own chat where you can talk with other bronze ambassadors. You'll have a special role color in Discord, so your name will show up as a bronze color in the list. It'll also show. Let me see if I can share my screen here. That'll make more sense for you. Make sure I hit the right buttons. Screen share. This one. Oh, I just about hit stop broadcast. You wouldn't even believe it. Share. Gosh, why is that so hard for me? Okay, so this is the Holy Fire Games Ambassador Discord server. If you're not a part of this, be sure you join it. I'll get you the link here. Invite. Expire never. Nomads. Generate new link. Copy. Close. Not the red button. That's right. Okay, so if you're not in Discord and you want to have that community aspect, you need to join the server here. So this is a server here. You can see that right now we have 18 online, 91 offline. That's fine. The link's all over Facebook. You can see that the company, there's different roles here. So what I'm going to do is I'll be creating rules today for all of the different levels. And then you'll be separated out into different sections here. And your name here, instead of being the white or gray, will show up as the color of the level that you're in. So instead of green here, it'll be whatever the color is. So we'll have to come up with some bronze colors and some other levels here. So this also gets you access. It gives you 1 coin into a special Bronze Ambassador profit share pool. This is a new profit share pool, which gives you 0.5, so half of 1% of all profit across the board, all of Holy Fire games. So this is a new pool that most of you guys have instant access to. It's half of 1% of all of Holy Fire games profit going forward, everything. So that's the Bronze Ambassador level. Again, it was $500 worth of coins purchased. And again, if you have a gold advertising coin, that is worth 510. Each one of those is $510. So when you're looking at these ranks, if you have 5 gold advertising coins, trying to keep all these names straight in my head. If you have 5 of those, then that's 5 times 510. So just when you're going through these numbers, keep that in mind. The next level is Silver Ambassador. It's $1,000 worth of coins purchased. You'll get access to a special Silver Ambassadors chat. And again, that'll show up here. So you'll see there'll be a new category here. I'll create category. We'll call it Ambassador ranks. We'll move it, how about right here? And then I will get all of these chats set up. And then when you get assigned to that rank, these will start showing up here. And you'll be able to start seeing the new chats here for the rank that you're in. Real quickly, the way that the rank works is if you've hit this amount, then you just need to send a support ticket in. We'll verify it and then get you the new rank assigned. Every time you hit the new level that you think if you think that you've hit a new level, you just send us a support ticket, let us know, and we will update you in the system. Okay, so the next one, Silver Ambassadors, 1,000. You get access to a separate Silver Ambassadors chat. You get the special roll color, and then you also get a coin in a special Silver Ambassador profit share pool. This is an additional half of 1% of all Holy Fire Games profit, and these stack. So this stacks. So now if you're a Silver, you're also taking part in the Bronze profit share pool. So not only do you have the Silver, you have the Bronze, so you would be sharing in both of those profit share pools. So that's how that works. So let me stop screen sharing. Screen sharing. Stop. Oh, right button. Nice. Okay. Shelly asked, this is a combination of coins? Correct. It's a combination of all coins. So if you bought game coins, each of those is worth $1. Every game coin is worth $1. You buy them in $100 chunks. The gold advertising coin is worth $510. The only coins that are not did not hold value are the gold advertising bonus profit share pool. Those are the only ones that don't count. Everything else is a combination of everything. So that's Silver. That's 1,000. Gold Ambassador is $2,500. Access to a Gold Ambassadors chat. And again, this is two-way communication. So each of those, you can talk with other people. You can talk with each other. We can pop in and you'll still have communication levels. And then, again, you get a special roll color in Discord. So everyone will be colored differently based on the rank. And then you get another coin and another Gold Ambassador profit share pool. It's another 0.5, half of 1% of all Holy Fire Games profit. So basically the way it works, every rank you go up, there's a new profit share pool. And just by the way everything works, there's going to be less and less people that you are sharing that profit share pool with, because there's going to be less people in the higher ranks. So the more ranks you achieve, the more profit share pools you will share in, and the less people you're going to be sharing with as you go down. So these are cumulative. So as a Gold Ambassador, you're going to be earning on the Silver and the Bronze. So each of those areas have a profit share pool. And this is just up and above everything that we've already done. So this is all new profit share pools that we're offering you guys as a thank you for. We were trying to think of ways that we could reward people who have invested a lot, not invested, but just really made sure that the company could succeed. You've put forth the funds for the development of the project just to make sure everything would succeed. So as we go down, you'll see the profits increase. So many numbers. The next one is, so that's Gold Ambassador, 2,500. The next level is the Emerald Ambassador. That's $5,000 worth of coins purchased. You get access to an Emerald's Ambassador chat. Again, you get a special color, which we're probably going to have to change our company color because emeralds are green. As an extra bonus for this level, your name gets added into the credits of all of our games as a contributor. We'll come up with the names on everything, but basically emeralds and above get their name into the credits of the all of the games that we do as a supporter, contributor, that sort of thing. You also get access to the Emerald Profit Share Pool. This one is 1%. So the three above it were 0.5, half of 1% each. The next three are 1% each. So the Emerald level is 1% of all Holy Fire Games profit you'll share amongst other Emerald Ambassadors. The next level is Ruby Ambassador. It's $10,000 worth of coins purchased. Access to Ruby Ambassador chat, of course. Everyone has the different level there. Special role color. Your names get added to a different section of the credits of the game to kind of make you stand out even more. Maybe a top supporter or some special area that we'll designate for the rubies. And then you get 1 coin in the special Ruby Ambassador Profit Share Pool. And that's 1% of all Holy Fire Games profit. So that the next one, Diamond Ambassador. This is the top rank. $25,000 worth of coins purchased. Access to the Diamond Ambassadors chat. Special role color. Your name. Again, there'll be a special area in the game for like a super duper special. I don't know what we're going to name these yet, but we'll make sure that the higher the rank you are, the more prominent your name shows up in the games. So if you want to have some cool points with your kids saying, hey, I've got, my name in this published video game, it's some bragging rights to friends and family. So you'll be in a special spot in the game credits. And then you have 1 coin in the Diamond Ambassador Profit Share Pool, 1% of all Holy Fire Games profit. So as a Diamond Ambassador, you're going to take part in the Diamond Profit Share Pool, the Ruby, the Emerald, the Gold, Silver, and Bronze. So you're in all of the Profit Share Pool, so it's all cumulative. So it builds upon themselves. And again, this takes into factor all coins that you've already purchased, plus future coins that you purchase. Now let me try and break this down some more, because we've got a lot of information going out here. No red. Yeah, that red button gets me every time. Shelly, so I'm sure I understand 25,000 coins is $25,000, correct? If it's a game pool credit, yes. The gold advertising coins are $510 each. All other coins are $1 each except for the bonus pool. Bonus pool does not count for this. So yes, 25,000 game coins is $25,000. Yes. Was there any other questions or? And we looked at how this breaks out with the existing numbers, and we do have a good distribution across all the ranks. So it's going to be interesting to see what ranks everyone achieves. So let me go through some more stuff here. So the way this is going to work is going forward. All ambassadors are going to have the right to buy $100 worth of the new game coins when we announce a new game project. You'll have 14 days to do that. After 14 days, it's first come, first serve. So this allows everyone to take part in a new game if they want to. They have 2 weeks to do it. And then after that 14 days, it's free game. The other thing that we're doing is we are increasing the coin pool back to 500,000 coins, but we are doubling the profit share that's going to it. So essentially, it's the same number as it is right now. It's just more coins to be purchased. 500,000 coins for 20% profit share to those pools. The reason we're doubling that is because otherwise no one would be able to hit those other ranks if they wanted to right now. We would run out of coins. So we needed a way to introduce more coins into the system for you guys to be able to hit the ranks that you want. So let's go through some questions here before I keep going on to make sure everyone's clear. Lynn asked, and we can buy more at any time. I'll get to that in 1 second. Right now, yes, you can buy more coins at any time. Susan says, so if we bought 3 shares back in the day, we have 3 coins already. That's correct. If you migrated all your accounts over, then you would have 3. If you moved them all into one account, then you would have 3. It's whatever the amount of gold advertising coins that you have. Is this only for coin purchases, or is this for the shares we bought months ago? If I bought at $510, yes. So that's what those gold advertising coins are. When you converted them over to the Holy Fire Games Ambassador program, you got a gold advertising coin for every account that you had. So every one of those that you migrated over, if you put them all in one account, that's $510 each. Does that make sense? So if you bought 10 accounts, then that would be 5,000. You'd be an emerald. The gold advertising bonus coins do not count for this. The bonus coins are the only ones that do not count. Yeah, the problem with that, those don't have an equal value to US dollar. There's no translation. There's millions of them. There's no way that we could, the way that those were generated, there's just no way we could count them. There's no way to value them. So the gold advertising coins, $510 each, count for this. The bonus coins do not. And the game coins going forward do count. Everything makes sense there? I know this is a lot of information. That's why I said it'll all be on paper, I promise. While we wait for more questions to come in, let me just cover the next thing. Time limit. So in order to make sure we don't end up with everyone at Diamond, which would defeat the purpose of that exclusivity feeling of those higher ranks, we are limiting this to 6 months to reach the rank that the desired level that you want, and then it's frozen forever. So over the next 6 months, you have the ability to reach whatever rank you want. And then after those 6 months, everything's frozen. So going forward, that will be the rank that you have. We want the top levels to be exclusive. So for the top contributors, we want that to be an exclusive top rank there, so that there's not a ton of people sharing towards those levels. The bonus coins do not get wiped out. They just don't count for the ranks. They're still there for the other profit share pool. For the advertising on Dave the Infected. So that stuff's still there. It's just for the ranked stuff. Okay, so for time limit, you got 6 months to hit the level that you want. The next thing I want to talk about is charities. So we want to, again, when we look at the company mission, our values, and what we want to contribute back to society, we are starting off saying that we're going to do 1% of all company profit will go to charity. And the way we're going to do this, I think, is kind of cool. It allows you guys to have some say in where that charity funds go. So the way it works is all ambassadors will have 1 coin that they can put into a charity pool. You can change this once a month. We'll give you like a couple days at the beginning of the month to say what charity you want your share to go to. So basically, if there was $1 million to go towards charities, it would be divvied up based on the votes of you guys, and the company will have a vote as well. But you guys will be able to help influence what charity you want some funds to go towards. The charities will register with our system. So instead of an ambassador account, they would have a charity account. And that way we can automate all of this. So every month, they would set up their account, they'd set up their bank information. We would verify that they're actually a charity. We'd verify that their values line up with the company. And then we would add them into the system. And then you guys would be able to vote on them. And then, once a month, when the regular pay cycle comes through, they would be triggered payouts to their accounts, and then they'd be able to withdraw that. So just a way that we can give back to charities, and just kind of automate the whole process and have you guys have some say in it as well. We can really change some lives from the charities once we get up and running and have a lot of money going towards charities. We're saying 1% right now. If we ever wanted to do bonuses or anything like that, we're leaving the door open to that, but we're starting with 1% just to make sure that all the numbers make sense and everything. So any valid charity is going to be able to register with us. So we'll have a process for registering the charity with us. If you guys have any charities you want to get into the system, once we're ready for that, we will let you know, and we'll have a whole process for charities to get up and going and verify that they're a 501c3 in the US and whatever it is worldwide. We'll make sure that they're a valid charity, that they're doing something that we want to partner with mission-wise, and we'll go from there. So that whole process is in the very beginning stages. We're going to work on this, and we'll let you know when we're ready. But I just wanted to announce, that's what we're working towards. We really want to build this brand, something that's changing the world for a lot of people. The ambassadors' lives are going to change. All of our lives at the company level are going to change. We want to influence as many charities in a positive way as we can. We really want to have the success of this company impact as many people as possible. So we're super excited to get that up and going and start getting the company to generate some profit to be able to distribute. Go through some questions here. Panos asked, is there any way to achieve higher ranks besides purchasing coins? No, it's all based on the coins that you've purchased. Determines the level that you are at. Mary asks, so I have 3 shares migrated over separate as I need to keep the funds generated separate. Sounds like I should have migrated them together. If you need to keep them separate, that's fine. Those 3 accounts would all just be bronzes. If you need to have them separate for payment reasons, that's really the only way that you can do it. So they would just become bronze. So they would still share in that extra profit share pool. So they still get a little bonus there. Nice, Jason. All right, everyone. Everyone good? All right, we'll keep going on. All right, so Panos, it all depends on how many accounts that they move over. Panos, it all depends on how many you moved over. Each one is $510, so that it would just go down the rank based on how many there were. The next thing we want to announce is we are going to be opening up this week a new pool for Forsaken Legends. We're finally getting ready to kickstart this project again. I've got another developer that we're looking to bring on full-time from the partner that we're working with, developer-wise. So we're going to be opening that pool up because we're going to start development on that. There's some crossover between the technology that we can leverage for Doti and Forsaken Legends. So we're going to get Forsaken Legends up and going again, and super excited about getting that project started again. That was the project that started it all many years ago. It seems like forever ago. But we're going to open up the pool there, start raising development funds for that, and we're going to be bringing on a full gamut of support there. We've got the developers, artists, sound, so all sorts of stuff. We're going to be ramping that project up The reason that we are ramping up so many projects is to diversify. If we have the funds to do it, we're going to diversify as much as possible. We've got people in place. We've got the corporate level, the management levels, all of that stuff squared away to where we can manage all of these projects effectively. We've got the 2 IO games going. We've got Day of the Infected, and we'll now have Forsaken Legends going. So we have the systems in place to manage the management aspect of all of this. We've got the resources to bring on the required developers. So we're going to be spreading the risk out across all of the games. And that way, we're not all eggs in one basket, so to speak. And we'll have multiple projects going at the same time, like any studio should, just to have some more security for the success going forward. That way, if one game takes longer to get going than the other one, you've got profit coming in from 4 projects across the board. Forsaken Legends, I'll have more information on this for those that don't know what it is. We are going to really shake the industry for this genre. I am super excited to start talking about some big goals that I have for that game. It is going to be a game changer for this genre, and I'm super excited to get going with it. There's a huge demand for this type of game that I want to build out right now. So the publicity of this is going to be huge right out of the gate as soon as we get going on this again. So I cannot wait to start on that again. So I'll probably have that pool set up today. Well, I say I'll have it set up. Mike will have that pool set up today and ready to go. All right, so let's see some questions here. Justin said, when does the clock start on the 6-month deadline? It's going to be 6 months from the end of this month. So starting March 1st. And do the coins you buy accumulate across all games? If I understand you correctly, yes. For the ranks, is that what you mean, Ann? It's like if you buy $500 in each game pool, there's now 4. That would be $2,000 total. Are you asking if that 2,000 counts towards the ranks? Is that what you're asking? Just want to be super clear on that before I say yes or no. Nice, Mike. Okay. Yep. Yes, that's what that means, Ann. So that's the total coin purchases across all games. So it doesn't matter if you invested all in Day of the Infected. It's just it's a total pool there. All right, the next thing that I want to talk about is the Ambassador join price. So, Shelly asks, so we'll have an income coming in through all of this that we can just reinvest. Yes, over the next 6 months, you're able to reinvest. We need to look into the logistics of that. You might have to withdraw the money and then purchase the coins. We'll take a look at that, but basically, you'll have 6 months. So, to whatever you want to do with the profit share you're generating in those 6 months, you're welcome to do. So we're looking at, resize this. I don't know what's going on here. Bottom got cut off. Okay, so the next one is the Ambassador join price. We are making it to where after today, you're not going to be able to join in. Well, as soon as I get off the call, I'm going to start changing stuff. We're making it so that when you come in as an ambassador, you're going to have some more skin in the game. It's going to be $500 to enter as an ambassador. For that, you're going to get $100 for the ambassador join fee like it is right now. So that's the same. But we're lumping in 100 coins in each game pool right out of the gate. So when you come in as a new ambassador, you're going to be right at that bronze level. You're going to have 100 coins in each game. So you've got coins for every game. And then, sorry, multitask fail. Yeah. So basically, when you join as an ambassador, you're going to have 100 coins in each game. So it's going to automate that payment. So it's just $500 to get in, same $100 ambassador fee, and you're just getting coins for each game. And I'll talk about why I'm doing that in a second. It'll make sense, trust me. Okay, so the last thing that I want to talk about, and this stuff is events. So there's no hard set plans on any events or launch parties or anything like that, but I just wanted to talk a little bit about some opportunity that we have as an ambassador convention type thing for launch parties. If we do something like this, the first one that we would do is for Day of the Infected. So when we're ready to launch on Steam and have a big party, it's something that we're going to look into to see if we can get the ambassadors together for a few days just to have some fun. Build up a lot of social media excitement around some branded graphics for Day of the Infected, and just have a full launch party and just sharing the success of that. Launch it while we're there, that sort of thing, so we can watch the numbers together and that sort of thing. So if we're able to do something like that, there's nothing set, but if we are able to, then the different ambassador level ranks will have special bonuses tied to that, such as special meet and greets and things like that. So I didn't want to lay those out in the different levels just because we don't have definites yet, but that is something that we're working on as well. So I'll have more information on that soon. But I know that there's a lot of you guys that like events and things like that. Being able to get together as a group of ambassadors should be a lot of fun. So. Anne asked if I divided accounts between my husband and myself, 2 accounts. I'll have to talk with my leadership here and see if we want to try and combine accounts. Just the logistics around that. So I will have an answer to you guys on that. Keep an eye on Discord. If you are not in Discord, please join Discord, because going forward, I'm not going to be posting any more announcements in Slack or on Facebook. There will be no more announcements there. You need to join Discord if you want to be able to communicate. And what I'm going to do right now, until I get all this other stuff set up, I'm going to make the general chat a two-way chat for now. So let me go ahead and do this real fast. All right, can somebody go test this, please? Can somebody go test and see if they can talk in the general section? Just somebody say hi. The general chat on Discord under quick messages. See if this works. Okay, looks like it works. Okay, so I'm going to leave that a two-way chat for now so that we have that two-way communication while we are getting all of this rank stuff set up. So I'll leave that open for now, and we'll go from there. So Panos asked, the deadline to migrate to the Holy Fragments platform still the end of the month. Yes, we need you guys to migrate as quickly as possible. We need you guys to migrate. I need to look to see how many are left, but we definitely need to do that. So please get migrated over as quickly as possible. The Greg asked, what's going on with the game? When will we start promoting it? That'll be this week. I've just been absolutely swamped. I need to get an update video out to YouTube. I'm going to be bringing on some help to help in that regards. We've got a communications director that's going to be helping to get out updates and things like that. So we're starting to build a machine here, get it rolling. But we will be continuously growing Doty and promoting it. That is something I'm actively working on this week, reaching out to the YouTube connections that we have and getting it promoted. So Doty is still going awesome. We'll have another update out today with some bug fixes from last week. We're doing an update every single day or every single Monday. So things are still going good there. We've got a lot of awesome stuff going. Any other questions? The last thing that I want to talk about, which goes along with this $500 ambassador join price, is I'm going to be reaching out to a few big marketing friends that I have, and I'm going to be getting them to basically partner with us in filling out the remaining ambassador spots. So we've got about 2,300 ambassador seats still available. I'm going to actively work on filling those in the next few weeks. So, basically what this means is I'm gonna give you guys this week to purchase as many of the game coins as you want. I'll get Forsaken Legends. Mike will get Forsaken Legends added in there as a coin pool. You'll have this week to purchase any coins that you want. And then starting next week is when I'm going to start actively promoting this to my big marketing friends, getting them to market it to their lists and fill out these ambassador seats ASAP. We really need to fill these up so that we can start leveraging the group for social media posts and to really get that viral buzz for the game launches. You know, everyone can share the updates on the game, that sort of thing. We want 2,500 seats filled as quickly as possible to really get the biggest bang for our buck as far as getting the viral aspect of things going. That also gets a lot of people on the rewards platform to test it all, to get some activity going there to keep our advertisers happy while we grow the game out. So again, you've got this week to buy whatever coins you want. You don't have to. I'm not pushing anything. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up to get as many coins as you wanted this week before I start filling the seats. And just a heads up, so you know when the seats are filled with 2,500 people, a 500,000 coin pool is gone if everyone bought $200 worth of coins. So these coin pools are going to sell out super fast once we get 2,500 people in here. All of the new people that are coming in are probably going to want to pick up at least a couple $100 more of the coins. They come in for the $500, which already gets them 100 coins in every pool. So these coins are going to be going out the door super fast starting next week. So you've got this week, I'm giving you guys a week buffer to get whatever you want. If you don't want any, that's fine. If you do, grab them up this week. If you have any friends and family that you think would be interested in becoming an ambassador, I'd highly recommend they join this week, because starting next week, my mission is to fill these seats as quickly as possible with whatever marketer friends I have to get the seats filled up so that we can get that viral push whenever we need it. So let's see, we have any questions? Somebody mentioned that Discord has some problems that their support can't fix, especially the desktop version. I'm not sure what problems you're alluding to, but they do have a mobile version that works awesome. I use the desktop version every day. I do have some connection issues here and there, but as a whole, they fix it pretty fast. There is also a web version that you can use. So there's a lot of different ways that you can connect with Discord. Justin mentioned it is a good idea. So this is very important. We have two servers here. Let me screen share this so you guys can see. To me, this is very important. Make this full screen again. This right here, you see my cursor here, the Holy Fire Games Ambassador. This is the Ambassador Discord server. This right here, Day of the Infected, this is a public Day of the Infected server. We do not talk about anything related to the Ambassador program in this server. If you see this little zombie hand, don't talk about anything Ambassador related in here. Holy Fire Games Ambassadors, this is the only place where you can talk about Ambassador communications. That's very important, so you need to be very clear about where you're posting. Day of the Infected here, this is the public-facing Discord server. Anyone can join this, public, anyone. We don't talk about anything here. So we want to make sure we're only talking in the Holy Fire Games Ambassador spot. So it's super important. So be very careful when you're talking, where you're talking. All right. Yeah, don't push the red button. Susan said, will you be doing a Dota tournament? We are still looking to do a Dota tournament. I'm going to design it differently. Probably not for March. Just not ready yet. Unless things drastically change this week. The way we're going to do it is you'll have to earn. It's not going to be separated out like it was last time with in-game and the rewards platform. You're going to have to do both. So it'll be the top earners on the rewards platform, as well as whatever you have to do in game to get the points. So they're going to be combined. So you're not going to be able to just play the game and not use the rewards platform and earn some of the top spots. So it's all going to be combined. You'll have to do certain things to, and that way we make sure we recoup our investment in the tournament. So that's definitely something we're looking at doing, but I'm not sure when we will do that next. Anyone have any questions, comments, concerns about any of this? I know that this was a lot of information. Again, please be sure to join the Discord server if you want those real-time updates. You'll still get updates from the website. You'll still get updates through email from the Ambassador platform. So if you don't want to be a part of the community, you definitely don't. Ask any streamers interested yet? We've got a handful of streamers that are going to be promoting the game. They were interested in the tournament when we were talking about it before. I just need to reach out to them again and see who all would be interested. The tournament that we're going to do probably won't be between the streamers, that idea yet, until we have a bigger audience. It'll be just everyone for themselves, like the first tournament was. So just to recap, we've got all these different levels. Your current coins factor into all of this. I'll find out if we want to be able to include or move the accounts together. So I'll get you guys an update on that. Just going through my notes here. For average daily numbers and all that stuff, Mike's going to be working on building out the Ambassador platform with all of the stats. So all of that's still a work in progress. We'll try and get more stats in there like the old platform had. We'll definitely work through all that. I haven't looked at the stats yet. I know it's not super high yet because we haven't been able to promote it. So I see people on it every day, but it's not a massive number yet. So I need to be able to get some YouTube videos out there, start promoting it again, and just get some active updates out there. But everything with Dave the Infected is looking awesome. Everything with the IO games is looking awesome. I'll have some more updates through the Ambassador platform with those this week. Everything's going good. Nothing negative to report here. We're moving forward great. It's all going good. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask multiple screens here. Susan, I've just been swamped getting everything structure-wise going, getting people into their management roles, just a lot of day-to-day management activity. I haven't been able to get a YouTube video update out there yet. So I will do that this week. Just need more time in the day. Way more time in the day. All right. Any other questions? All right. I'm not seeing anything come through. All righty, everyone. I'll be getting all of this information onto a page, getting it into the Ambassador platform. You guys got this week to buy whatever coins you want. Any friends, family that you want to have come in as an ambassador, make sure they do it now. I'm going to be filling these seats as quickly as possible next week, but we do want you guys to have access to it first. I'm just trying to get those filled so that I can take my brain power off of trying to fill ambassador seats and get back on all of the game stuff. So that's that. Just a lot of daily grind, and everything is going awesome. All projects are moving forward well. It's Going to be a very exciting few months here. We got a lot of stuff in the works. Alrighty. If you have, one important thing that I forgot to mention before about the Holy Fire Games Discord, that is not the place for support questions. No support questions should be posted in the Discord server. That needs to go through the support desk so that we have records of it. We can keep track of it all. If multiple people need to have an input on the answer, we can get that. All support questions need to go through the support desk. This is simply just for that community feeling that we all wanted, to be able to chat with each other and to stay connected. That's what the Discord server is for. So do not use it as a support area. Otherwise, your access to the two-way communications will be revoked. We want to keep those chats just for communication between each other, not for support issues. And that's because it's just too hard to track support issues from 2,500 people when it's not in a ticket format. So that's why it needs to go through the support desk. If no one else has any questions, I think I'll wrap it up for today and keep plugging away. I'll get all this stuff onto a page into the site. Mike can get the new Forsaken Legends coin pool going. And starting next week, I'll get a bunch of ambassador seats going, get some more people in the door here. And when we have something to push out on social media, we'll be able to just get that instant viral aspect. All righty, everyone. You guys have a good day, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.